Transition flow of the liquid. So far you have studied about the laminar flow, turbulent flow, but there is one more flow, that is the transition flow. So transition flow is the mixture of the laminar and the turbulent flow. So what we have? The transition flow is the mixture of laminar flow and the turbulent flow, with turbulent flow at the axis and the laminar flow at the edges of the pipe. So now suppose let this is now pipe. This is now pipe. This is the axis. It is the axis. Axis is always at the center of the pipe. This is the flow of the liquid. Then what we are having? That near this axis flow is like this. Like this. And here we have so this is the turbulent flow. Here this so much, it is turbulent flow. turbulent flow. Turbulent flow. And here that near the edge, this is now the laminar flow. This is now laminar flow. Laminar flow. So this is what that the just near the edge of this pipe, the flow of the liquid is laminar, and at the axis the flow is not laminar but it is turbulent. So this is the pipe. Now we can have that Reynolds number for laminar flow. This RE is less than 2000, as I told it earlier also, but in so many books this is given now 2300 also, so this may be near about the 2000. Reynolds number for transition flow. Now this RE is greater than 2000 but less than 4000. This is what the transition flow. Reynolds number for turbulent flow. So this RE is greater than 4000. This is highly turbulent. So as the Reynolds number exceeds 4000, the flow of the liquid becomes turbulent. So now we can see that when the liquid is flowing through the pipe of uniform cross section, then the velocity of the liquid increases from edges of the pipe to the axis of the pipe. So this is the increase of the velocity of the liquid. So here the velocity is very less, here the velocity is very high. So near the axis we have the turbulent flow, and near the edges of the pipe we have the laminar flow. Between these two we are having the transition flow. So this we can find that what will be the Reynolds number from when the liquid flows in the laminar, when there is a laminar flow or when there is the transition flow. So transition flow is between the laminar flow and the turbulent flow. So this is what that we have said, that this transition flow of the liquids is the mixture of the laminar flow and the transition and the turbulent flow. So now we can picturize to all these in this way. This is now suppose pipe. This is now in this way. and then now all these flows has been shown in this picture. So this is the laminar flow, this is the transition flow, and this is the turbulent flow. So you can see that in laminar flow all the layers are parallel to each other. In the transition flow the disturbance in the flow takes place near the axis, so as you can see these layers, and in case of turbulent flow all the layers intersect each other, so the molecule from one layer goes to the another layer, and the velocity of this single molecule is not constant, so it is varying from point to point. So this is not turbulent flow as we have shown here. So this is the laminar flow, transition flow, and the turbulent flow. So thank you very much.